anyway, so yeah, I'm checking out this movie called like, you know what I'm saying, The Biggest Fan or whatever. When I, you know what I'm saying, I mean, like, yeah, like, you know, it's like movie or whatever, you know what I mean? And it's funny, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the version thought it was a series, but since somebody know it was a series, you know what I'm saying, I was like cool with it, you know what I mean? I mean, like, yeah, I actually, like, you know, seen that, like, you know, in a series called, like, you know, first season, so I ended up checking that out, you know, for real. But anyway, I already told y'all why I don't look at, like, you know, saying, like agent or whatever, when I, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, in my other video or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, so what's up or whatever, you know what I mean? For real though, no, I do not want to watch Battle Camp by don't get me wrong, I mean, like, it might be a good show, but nah, yeah, I don't want to see that. Yeah, I don't want to see that at all. Like, you get me? For real though, I'm not hating on the show or nothing. I just don't want to see it. You get me? For real though. Anyway, man, I remember it was another show, like, you know, we're saying this couple of show or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? I mean, like, oh my goodness. I don't know. Like, I don't know, is it the same show or a different show or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I want to see that nigga. You feel me? I mean, I really don't want to see that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I might end up checking that out or whatever. Just to see what the name is or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Run them. Because, like, oh my goodness. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the way too hard I school. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it might be coming out this month, you know what I mean? Right. Depending on, you know, how, like, you know, when it's gonna be or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Anyway, so, yeah. I mean, like, if I do, like, put it on or whatever, need so much, you know, but, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, the commercial gonna be, like, you know, saying or whatever, you know what I'm saying? No one, no noise on my video or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Not like that, you feel me? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I don't got time for that or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? You know, anyway, so yeah, I might end up, whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, I mean, like, it was this, like, you know, show that, like, you know, actually had this couple, and these couples together, and, like, you know, they bring out a lot of women and a lot of dudes and stuff, like, decoys or whatever, to, like, I think gonna make or try to like get them to like give into temptation or whatever. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And like, see who gonna be faithful to their partner or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Right up. It was just crazy. I don't even want to watch it. That's it, right up. But yeah, how much harder is it? I'm saying, I mean, that's interesting. That's like, gonna be interesting. I'm saying because it's gonna be that's gonna be a killer right there. You feel me? I mean, like, shoot, well, it's not gonna be like Dexter or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But at least, that's gonna be really something you feel me? For real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, you know what I mean? I was saying, like, that means something that you, as in other shows might that I might check out. It's like gonna be something else. And yes, like I think the size, like you know what I'm saying, like shows on there for 2025 or whatever, whatnot. But nah, I don't even want to watch watch the leader. Don't get me wrong, it's comedy and shit. I mean, like, I do like comedy, you know what I mean? But I don't know if that's what, like, really make me laugh. Like, you feel me? Real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, I might end up checking it out one day, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But the other ones might not. You feel me? Real, I'm just telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I'm just like, it's like, actually telling y'all, like, what's up or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Real. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, like, shoot, yeah, mm, we'll go through, like, 6 moves of stuff on, but I'm gonna do that next Monday, though. You know what I mean? Real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, but I am gonna go outside and practice them. You know what I'm saying? Real. I mean, like, bro, no, I'm not capping. I'm for real. I'm serious about that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that, like, then, actually, like, fill my belly up too much and stuff like that. And, oh, snap. I'm finna hurl. But anyway, yeah. Um, I remember I was telling y'all about, like, the stuff that I was eating that summer, whatever, and it just like this or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? Just like that, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, yeah, it was like, but it was a big, like, giant bag of them though, you know what I'm saying? Giant bag of them, you know what I mean? For real though. And I couldn't, like, actually eat it all. I was gonna eat it all before I made the video, shit, but yeah, nah, I didn't wanna, like, do that or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I just, like, actually, just, like, eating, like, right after I get done practicing or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. You know what I mean? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna do all that. I'm not playing no games at all. You mean? I don't know. I'm just, like, just thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. Like, yeah, like, the thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I remember when I was, like, at that night, I was racing one of my friends or whatever. Because he be out there trying to rush all the way to the other side of the gym when we warm up or whatever, whatnot. But I just be out there just playing with him. For real. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because I'm like, I'm just like showing them that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, gonna be very competitive with them or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going, like, just like have a friendly competition against them or whatever. And yes, it be friendly because, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If he, like, make it to the other side before me, other, like, the other side of the gym, I mean, like, good job, buddy. Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I remember he almost made it to the. I'm like, I still won down there. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's just good fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I'm not actually, like, telling them, like, you lost, lost on there. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Just up there, like, just having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? But not having fun with telling him, I'm just having, like, fun with, like, actually, like, it's just like I'm in, like, competition with him or whatever. Like, because we're not actually in competition, we just, like, having fun. That's all. That's all we doing, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, fooling around up in class, that's all. Yeah, for real. Telling you. But yeah, I mean, like, shoot, this was a nobody don't get hurt. or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Or no, it's just like, fun. That's all. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notifications so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I'll make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.